I mean, at first I ain't know what was going on. Like when I seen the clip, whoever made the little clip that I ran across, the only thing that it showed was Wooski saying, "Oh yeah, Yella, your ass banned from Chicago." So I ain't know like what was going on or whatever at first. I like recently found out what was going on. I guess it was something about.
Yo, what's good Chicago? Big Mike from O'Block just snapped in the most disrespectful way possible. And right now the entire drill scene is going absolutely crazy. He went full savage mode on King Yella for talking reckless about his little brother Wooski, and then delivered one of the hardest lines of 2026, "You banned from Chicago forever." But wait, here's the mini-bomb. A lot of King Von fans are now locked in and paying close attention because Big Mike also started connecting this drama back to Von's legacy, O'Block's current situation, and how certain people are trying to disrespect the dead and the block that Von died for. What started as King Yella doing his regular trolling, disrespecting Wooski, throwing shots at O'Block, and acting like the ban doesn't matter, has now turned into a full-blown war. Wooski already put Yella on ban, and now Big Mike is stepping up like the protector of the set, calling Yella out for a fight and promising to embarrass him publicly. Fans are divided. King Von supporters are heated, saying they're really trying to play with the O right now, while others are enjoying the chaos. Is this just Big Mike defending his brother? Or is something much bigger brewing behind the scenes involving Von's name? Big Mike went off with zero filter, and this situation just got way more personal. Stick around, because what he said next will shock you.
Yella saying something about C5 girlfriend, and everybody knows C5 and Wooski close or whatever, and Wooski felt like he had to side with C5 because that's his man. So that's what I mean, I still ain't talked to Lil Bro about the situation because that's really his business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he banned them for or whatever, but
Yo, let's really dive deep into this because what Big Mike just did is not just another interview moment. This is straight up personal. This is protective Big Brother energy mixed with O'Block Street politics. And right now the entire Chicago drill scene is on fire because of it. Big Mike snapped on King Yella in a way that a lot of people didn't see coming. And the way he said "you banned from Chicago forever" has been ringing in everybody's head since that clip dropped. Let me break it all the way down for you so you understand exactly why this situation is so heated. King Yella, who's known for running his mouth, doing interviews, and stirring the pot, recently started talking crazy about Wooski. He went on multiple platforms, including some big interview shows, and disrespected Wooski heavy. He called him used to be one of them guys, questioned his street credibility, compared the situation to Adam 22 type stuff, and basically acted like Wooski doesn't have the same pull or respect in the streets anymore. That alone was enough to get the O'Block side tight, but when it reached Big Mike, that's when everything exploded. Big Mike, who is Wooski's big brother and a respected voice in O'Block, did not take that lightly at all. In his recent interviews, especially the ones that went viral, he went in on King Yella with zero chill. He called Yella a clout chaser, said he's been hiding behind the camera for too long, and made it very clear that Yella is not welcome in Chicago anymore. The energy was different. This wasn't just regular rap talk. This felt personal. Big Mike said something along the lines of, "My little brother been solid, and you out here talking? You banned from Chicago forever. Don't come back around here playing." The moment that line left his mouth, the internet went stupid. King Von fans especially started going crazy in the comments because they know how protective O'Block is about their own. A lot of Von supporters are saying that disrespecting Wooski is like testing the whole block that Von came from and died for. They feel like certain people are getting too comfortable talking sideways about O'Block members now that Von is gone and Dirk is locked up. Big Mike stepping up like this gave them a sense of the block is still strong, still watching. But let's go even deeper. This is not some random new beef. This goes back to the long history of Chicago drill politics. King Yella comes from his own side, has his own set of stories, and has been in the middle of many conversations involving O'Block, STL, and other ops. He's been known for giving his opinion freely, sometimes too freely according to people in the streets. When he started dragging Wooski's name, a lot of people felt he crossed the line from commentary to straight disrespect.
Beat it, man. Good luck catching up with me or getting up with me. You banned me from Chicago. I ain't been to before this ever came. I ain't been to Chicago in 10 years. You think I didn't give a fuck about going to Chicago?
Wooski himself had already put King Yella on ban earlier. He made it clear that Yella is not allowed in certain areas. But when Big Mike came out and reinforced that ban publicly with that strong energy, it became official. Big Mike didn't just say stay out, he said forever. That word forever hit different. It felt permanent. It felt like a real street declaration. Fans are split right now. One side is fully behind Big Mike, posting clips saying, "This is why you don't play with O'Block," Big Mike said what he said, "and protect Wooski at all costs." The other side, including some King Yella supporters, are saying Yella is just telling the truth, he's not scared, and Big Mike is just doing Big Brother talk without real action. The comment sections are war zones. Every time a new clip drops, thousands of comments flood in within minutes. What makes this even spicier is that Big Mike didn't stop at just one interview. He went on multiple platforms and kept the same energy. He explained how Wooski has been loyal, has been through a lot, and doesn't deserve to be talked about in that manner by someone who's not even from the same circle. He even challenged Yella directly, saying if he really has that much mouth, then pull up and they can handle it like men, whether in the streets or even in the ring. Big Mike said he'll embarrass Yella publicly if it comes to that. King Von fans are paying extra close attention because Big Mike kept tying everything back to the legacy of the block. He mentioned how a lot of people got comfortable disrespecting O'Block after Von passed away, thinking the block lost its strength. But according to Big Mike, that's the biggest mistake anyone can make. He said the set is still solid, the loyalty is still there, and they're not letting outsiders come in and play with their names. This whole situation has brought back a lot of old memories. People are reposting old Wooski clips, old King Von verses, and old O'Block footage. The nostalgia mixed with new drama is making the views go crazy. Everyone is watching to see if King Yella claps back or stays quiet. So far Yella has been posting subtle shots, but nothing direct at Big Mike yet. That silence is making people even more curious. Emotions are running extremely high on both sides. For Big Mike, this is about protecting his little brother and defending the reputation of O'Block. For King Yella, this is about his image as someone who speaks his mind no matter who it offends. And for the fans, especially King Von fans, this feels like a test of whether the new generation still respects what Von built or if they're trying to rewrite history. The streets are watching heavy. Chicago drill culture has always been like this. One wrong word can turn into a full war. Right now the tension is thick, and everybody is waiting for the next move. Because what Big Mike exposed and the way he snapped goes way beyond just defending Wooski. He basically put the whole O'Block mentality on Front Street and reminded everybody why certain lines should never be crossed when it comes to the block that King Von came from. Big Mike didn't just react with emotion. He came with that calm but deadly serious O'Block energy that makes people listen. In one of the viral interviews, he looked straight into the camera and said, "You out here talking on my lil brother like he's some regular nigga? Nah, you banned from Chicago forever. Don't even think about coming back around here." That line hit like a truck. The way he said forever made it sound permanent, like a street exile. King Yella has been banned by Wooski before, but when Big Mike reinforced it with this level of aggression, it became official in the eyes of the streets. Now let's talk about what actually triggered Big Mike so hard. King Yella, in multiple recent interviews, went heavy on Wooski. He questioned Wooski's current status, said things like he used to be one of them guys, brought up old situations, and even compared the disrespect to how Adam 22 moves. For O'Block, that was crossing a major red line. Wooski is not just Big Mike's little brother, he's a respected member of the set with real history. Disrespecting him feels like disrespecting the whole O'Block flag, especially with King Von's legacy still fresh in everybody's mind. King Von fans are particularly heated about this. Many of them are commenting things like they really trying to play with Von's block while Dirk locked up, and Big Mike speaking for all the dead homies right now. This drama has accidentally, or maybe intentionally, brought Von's name back into the spotlight. People are saying that if you let outsiders talk crazy on O'Block members today, tomorrow they'll start playing with Von's name too. Big Mike knows this, which is why he went so hard. What's even crazier is that Big Mike didn't stop at banning Yella. He actually called him out for a fight. He said if Yella really has all that mouth, then they can meet up and settle it like men. He even joked about embarrassing Yella so bad that he won't be able to show his face in any interview again. That turned this from simple words into potential real action. Now the whole internet is asking, is this going to stay verbal or is it about to get physical? King Yella, on the other hand, has been relatively quiet since Big Mike snapped, but he has been throwing small shots on social media, posting gym videos, cryptic captions, and acting unbothered. His supporters are saying Yella is not scared and that he's just a commentator speaking facts. But a lot of people in the comments are calling him out, saying, "You was talking heavy until Big Mike spoke, now you quiet." This beef has split the entire drill community. One side is fully riding with Big Mike and O'Block, posting old Wooski and King Von clips, saying the block is still strong. The other side enjoys the chaos and wants to see Yella clap back just for entertainment. Even old drill heads and retired members are coming out of nowhere giving their opinions. The comment sections under every clip are pure war. Thousands of people arguing about who's really gangster, who's clout chasing, and whose side is really winning in 2026. Emotions are running extremely high. For Big Mike, this is personal. It's about protecting family, protecting the reputation of the set, and making sure nobody gets comfortable disrespecting O'Block. For Wooski, it's about his name being dragged for content. For King Yella, it's about his brand as the guy who says what others won't. And for the fans, especially King Von fans, this feels like a loyalty test. They're watching to see if the new generation still respects what Von and them built. The street politics behind this run deep. Chicago has always had this code: you don't talk on certain people unless you're ready for the consequences. King Yella has been testing that code for a long time. Big Mike just reminded him, and the whole city, that the code is still alive. This situation has brought back memories of old rivalries, old diss tracks, and old tensions between different neighborhoods. People are rewatching old King Von interviews where he talked about loyalty. The nostalgia is heavy. As of right now, the tension is at an all-time high. Every new post, every new interview clip is being dissected like it's federal evidence. Big Mike has been dropping multiple parts of his interview, and each one is getting hundreds of thousands of views. The algorithm is loving this drama, and so are the fans. Because the biggest question everybody is asking after Big Mike's explosive snaps is this: how far is this beef really going to go, and what does it mean for the future of Chicago drill in 2026? Big Mike kept doubling down in his interviews. He explained the whole history between him, Wooski, and how certain outsiders have been getting too bold lately. He said, "Y'all think just because Dirk locked up and Von gone that O'Block soft? Nah, we still here." That line went viral instantly. King Von fans ate that up. They're posting it everywhere, saying Big Mike is the voice of the block right now. It gave a lot of people hope that the O is still solid even with all the losses and legal troubles. On the flip side, King Yella still has his supporters who argue that he's just an independent voice in the culture. They say he has the right to give his opinion and that Big Mike is overreacting. But the majority seems to be leaning towards Big Mike because of how personal and disrespectful Yella's comments on Wooski came across. The phrase "you banned from Chicago forever" has already become a trending sound on TikTok and Instagram Reels. People are using it in edits, memes, and even diss clips. What makes the situation so entertaining and dangerous at the same time is the mix of internet clout and real street consequences. King Yella makes his money from interviews and drama. Big Mike is coming from a real street position. When those two worlds collide, anything can happen. Some people are predicting an actual fight might be organized. Others are saying it will stay as internet smoke. But with the way Big Mike is moving, nobody is ruling anything out. This drama has also pulled in other names indirectly. People are bringing up old O'Block versus Ops history, mentioning how certain rappers and commentators have been playing both sides for years. Big Mike touched on that too. He said the game is full of fake tough guys behind cameras, but when it's time to pull up, they disappear. He made it clear that Wooski and the O are not those type of people. The emotional side of this is deep. Big Mike is not just defending his brother. He's defending a lifestyle, a reputation, and the memory of fallen soldiers like King Von. Every time he speaks, you can feel that weight. On the other hand, King Yella is fighting to keep his relevance in a scene that's always moving fast. Both sides have heavy personal stakes. Right now in May 2026, this beef is one of the hottest topics in drill culture. Every podcast, every YouTube channel is covering it. The views are through the roof. Big Mike's interviews are breaking records for street channels. King Yella's old clips are being dug up and analyzed again. The whole culture is locked in. Will King Yella respond directly to Big Mike? Will this lead to an actual confrontation? Or will it stay as high-level internet warfare? These are the questions everybody is asking. One thing is for sure, Big Mike has drawn a clear line in the sand, and now the ball is in Yella's court. This situation proves once again that Chicago drill never really dies. It just evolves. New beefs, new characters, but the same energy. And right now, Big Mike is carrying that energy for O-Block. So there it is, family. Big Mike completely snapped on King Yella for disrespecting Wooski and made it crystal clear with that legendary line, "You banned from Chicago forever." This beef has taken over the entire drill scene, brought King Von fans back into the conversation, and reminded everybody that O-Block is still watching. The big questions remain: will King Yella clap back or stay low? Is this going to stay as words or turn into something more serious? And how long can this tension keep building before something pops off? We want to know where you stand. Drop your real opinion in the comments right now, no cap. Are you Team Big Mike and O-Block, or do you think King Yella has the right to speak his mind? Who do you think won this round? Let us hear it. If you're locked in with this raw, unfiltered Chicago drill drama and street breakdowns, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all notifications so you never miss when the next bomb drops. We're dropping more on this situation very soon, including reactions and possible updates.